Oh, hey there. No early interruptions. We're just playing a little bit of basketball. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm reading Animal Farm from our good old friend George Orwell. You know, it's an allegory about the Russian Revolution. It's funny, isn't it? Pigs took over the farmer's farm and then it became the animal farm. It's funny. Pigs are like kosher and Jews follow kosher, and Jews are responsible for the Russian Revolution. Nah, too much detail. This is not going to be a 30-minute long video about me explaining why communism sucks dick. Because you can watch, a lot of other videos can do it. You can watch somebody else do it. But this is really more of like a quick, easy access to, getting the message across to anyone you know who's like a secret communist or open communist or wears like a stupid Che Guevara shirt around and does the clutch. I stand for the people. I have nothing to lose by my chains. Well, you can teach them these basic facts. One, communism just doesn't work because it's collective. See, in the West, we like to think that an individual's worth is what determines their value. You work, you eat. You don't work, you don't get shit. That's how that works, right? In communism, it can't tell the difference. You can have somebody who works for 30 hours a week, and then you can have somebody who doesn't work an hour a week, and then you have somebody who works nothing. He even takes welfare for that Christ's sake. And guess what? They're all to be equal. So there's no value of working. Two, it doesn't work all peacefully. It works by coercion and by violence, right? When somebody says, okay, to make everybody equal, the rich has to give us money. The rich is not just going to be like, oh, here's my money. No, they're going to say, up. It's my money. I worked hard for it. Why should these bastards take it? And so you know what they do? The only reason communism could ever possibly get any of its money or any of its supplies is by gunpoint, right? And they can't defend themselves because it also gets rid of guns. Just remember what happens in Venezuela, right? They have no guns, and it's not really good. Trust me. And there are many other reasons how it cannot work. Also, taxes are too high. It just doesn't create it doesn't create anything unique, really, right? With capitalism and with individuality, we think anyone can make something great, and when you make something great, only you can have it. To communism to socialism, it's like everybody has to be equal. Everybody has to be treated equal. Everybody has to be paid equal. Everybody has to be this and that and this and that. The problem is that there's no room for creativity, imagination. And when that happens, it starts to stagger. Just look at the 1990s when it tried to build up its armed forces when Ronald Reagan came in. It didn't work. It failed because they crashed. I'm referring to the Soviet Union, by the way, if you're not, I'm wondering what that is. And another thing, what happened is something they won't tell you is how many people communism killed. See, Nazism killed 25 million people, and that's including the Holocaust. Capitalism killed 28 million people. Communism killed 94 million people. And if you had communism and socialism together, those two together killed at least 112 million people. That's as much blacks who had died becoming slaves to the Arabs. Oh yeah, did you know that? Other races had slavery too. But they won't teach you any of those things in school. And for any of those people who go around saying, but Jeremiah, you have a Soviet Union flag over your room. You have to be a secret communist, you little faggot. If you're not aware of that, I also have a YouTube channel. It's got the same name as this on mine. And this is the only way you're going to see this video, because hell no, I'm not going to put it on my YouTube channel. Everyone in my school knows I have a YouTube channel, and, think I'm a neo-Nazi. But on the YouTube channel, I sometimes show my walls, and on one of my walls on like this corner, just think about it, I have a Soviet Union flag on it. The red flag, the hammer sickle, and the star. I'm not a communist, I just really love decorating my room with flags. I had a swastika on my room, doesn't mean I'm a neo-Nazi, I just really like having flags. But what I'm trying to say is, communism will not work in these basic mentions. They don't work. There's no creativity. There's no room for innovation. nobody can have what they earned, right? What's the point of working hard if all that shit's going to go down to somebody who doesn't do shit, right? And it gives too much power to the government. Just remember, it doesn't matter if it's the nicest person ever. Once they get a sniff of power like that, they start to become corrupt. Anyone becomes corrupt. It even destroys. And I'm not religious, but it gets rid of the 3 commandments they break. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not be jealous of one's ass, of their neighbor's ass, a donkey. You know what I mean. And God, not government. Basically, no other God before me, because God's incorruptible. All right, I don't believe in that shit, but God is incorruptible. You cannot corrupt God, but humans can be corruptible. Add even one whiff of power to any soul will make them corrupt. So if you see a communist in the street or some communist out there in your school, just tell them these basic facts. And if they start getting violent, you have the right to defend yourselves and all that shit. But really, if you see a communist flag, you should, if you see any communists, right, take one of their flags for a souvenir, and the other one, you should film yourself burning it alive. I don't know why this is part of the video, but communism sucks. Capitalism is the only thing that works. Marxism is horrible, and these are just the basic facts you should learn and you should teach to everybody you know. Again, I'm not going to make this 30 minutes long, just go into full detail of why communism doesn't work. You can watch other people do it. This is just basically the facts of why it doesn't work, right? There's nothing to it. There'll be more uploads soon. I will. See you guys later. Make sure you follow me, and make sure you can remind this video. Like it, comment it, whatever you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.